What's going on, guys? It's Wolfie here. Welcome back to my Borussia Dortmund career mode on FIFA 16. Just signed Hector Bellerin for a bargain fee of £4.5 million. Arsene Wenger, what are you saying? Not saying nothing because I just stole one of your hot prospects from your piece. So, yeah, Gerson on the screen. Why is he on the screen? Because I want to sign him. He's Brazilian. He's young. He's got potential in him. He's skillful. He's got flair. He's got composure. He is the complete package. He is the guy that people are calling the next Neymar. It's not actually Gabriel Barbosa, although there are some people who are calling Gabriel Barbosa the next Neymar. There is a lot of next Neymars in Brazil, according to YouTube. But if you haven't checked out Gerson on YouTube, check him out. I might leave, I'm not going to promise this because I do forget, but I will try and leave a link of a video to Gerson, maybe a package video or what do you call it, a compilation video of Gerson and his skill. He's just fantastic, a complete package player. So it would be nice to sign him and get him into the squad and maybe nurture him into a future first team player. Just working out the training here, just working it out, seeing how it worked and stuff like that. Wasn't really, focusing heavily on what I was doing, just chucked in a bunch of random players and stuff like that. Aston Villa did come in for an offer for Ramos for £5.5 million. I said, give me £7.5 million and you can have him. He's yours. Shake on it. Don't want to shake on it? Piss off. Gerson could be on his way to Borussia Dortmund after Fluminense accepted a £1.3 million offer. Gonna offer him that 8k a week though. Small wages, keeping it minimum. Get me. And we're gonna give him that sporadic first team option player role thing, whatever you wanna call it, so he doesn't get upset, so he knows what he's doing. Last game in the group stage in the Invitational Cup, I decided to simulate against Al Hilal and we won 5-0. Gundogan with a hat-trick, Royce and Ramos scoring as well. Gundogan actually having a fantastic preseason in my opinion. Then we got Riemann, who is going out on a 2-year loan deal to Accrington Stanley, so I'm hopeful he can get some playing time there. We had an offer from Crystal Palace for £8 million for Matthias Ginter, and I rejected that because he's got a lot of potential in him. And the last offer we had was from Valencia, £21 million for Gundogan, and I was like, you could just suck a toe because he is one of my best midfielders in the club. Aston Villa did come back to me and say they are willing to pay £7.5 million, so now Ramos's agents are going to meet their representatives and they're going to sort out all the contract negotiations and stuff like that, blah 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 blah. Decided to put in another offer for Ander Herrera, which was £13 million plus Bender. I kind of figured if I was going to sign Ander Herrera, I probably should get rid of a midfielder, and I thought, me not using a central defensive midfielder and Louis van Gaal's tactics being all over the place, maybe they'd like a player like Bender and lose a player like Ander Herrera because he's absolutely amazing. I want to use him. Mkhitaryan still can't score for poo, like he just can't score. There you can see this little debut screen thing that they've got going on. I really like it. It shows you how much the players went for and how much playing time they've had and stuff like that. It's a nice feature. That new thing is a nice feature. Royce here got the argy-bargy going on, still gets past both defenders, and then this Kagawa, flipping hell, what are we doing? We need to have shooting practice. We just do. We need to have them intense 9 to 6 shooting practices because that is just, it's not on. Kagawa and Mkhitaryan just hoofing it. It's not rugby, mate. It's not rugby. But yeah, Kagawa there just got team 3D'd by 2 defenders. Was kind of optimistic here to take a free kick from there from Royce, but I just did anyway, and the keeper saved it. Wasn't much of a threat for him, was it? And then this, Jesus, mate. Let me just look at this Ribena bottle quickly because that was a freaking demonic goal. You don't do that, right? Scoring a goal like that is bad enough, but then to chip it and assist yourself. Like, do you know how skillful you have to be to do that? He had no right. Absolutely disrespectful. So I was looking for an instant reply. I was not having that. Aubameyang, through to Gabriel. Gabriel tried a shot of his own like that. Wasn't hopeful. Didn't go in. Didn't do nothing. Keeper was chilling. Royce here. Through to Kagawa. Kagawa, looking for a pass. Does find Gabriel, and Gabriel smashes that in the back of the net. Now, what are you saying, Inter Milan? It's 1-1. He is absolutely over the moon with that goal. First goal for him, and I'm very hopeful of what he can do and what he can bring to the table in the future. I think he's going to be a fantastic player for us in the future. He's got a lot of potential, and then they have a shot of their own thinking this rugby, so I didn't feel too bad. Anyway, the game ended as 1-1, which meant we need to go to penalties. Marco Reus was the first penalty taker for us, and he sat in the top left corner. Keeper had no chance whatsoever. Jovetic, Inter Milan's newest loanee. I think he's on loan. I'm not too sure. But anyway, he does score off the crossbar. One of the most annoying goals to concede from by a penalty is when it hits the crossbar and bounces in. Just isn't. The young man Gabriel couldn't handle the pressure and missed as he hits the post. And now I'm thinking, look, we've got to try and, you know, save one, and again off the crossbar and into the back of the net. Very unlucky in my opinion. Aubameyang was never going to miss, just wasn't. That penalty was absolutely beautiful. Couldn't do nothing. Like, even if he wanted to, he just couldn't do nothing. Now I'm thinking we really do need to save one, and he just takes that as cool as you like, sipping on Kool-Aid with his glasses on. Kagawa with a cool penalty of his own. How about that, Inter Milan? I can't really get excited or hyped to them because we're still a goal down. Do you know what I mean? And Santon, the left back, with this cheeky, I wanted to slap him so badly. You do not do that at a time like this. Get so cheeky and confident. But I was confident in Gundogan to score, and he does. This penalty now meaning that we had to save this. If we didn't save this, we were out of the tournament. If we saved it, it meant that we had a chance of winning the penalty shootout against Inter Milan. Did we save it? No, we didn't. Keeper went the wrong way, and Inter Milan are through to the final, I think, of the Invitational Cup. Am I disheartened or upset? Not really, because it wasn't, you know, a major thing. But then again, now when you look at the positives, it's something to work towards next season and in the pre-season stages, so we can hopefully win the cup next season. So it's another target, or a goal, I should say. We do sign Gerson from Fluminense for £1.3 million, 8k a week. Definitely going to try and Definitely going to try and rotate him around in the squad quite a bit, especially if Mkhitaryan doesn't seem to find his form, as he's not doing now. Abdelhanour, oh god, can't talk. Abdelhanouri from Ajax, very young player, a lot of potential. Decided to put in a cheeky offer for him, see if Ajax would accept it. And Ander Herrera put in a £22 million offer for him because we got a bit of money from the Invitational Cup. So I decided to use all of that and just kind of splash it out on Ander Herrera. Shinji Kagawa got an offer from Valencia, and I said no, even though it's 22 million. It's not happening. So yeah, £22 million for Ander Herrera was accepted by Louis van Gaal. He wants 90k a week. I was going to leave him on crucial first team player, but I kind of thought about it and I was like, maybe not. It's best to leave it on important first team player, so I left it at that. Offered him a 3-year contract deal, and hopefully he does agree to the terms of that. And then Abdelhanour, the £1 million offer for him is underway, and we could be signing a guy with a lot of potential. I've seen his potential on Football Manager. He can be a crazy player on Football Manager, and I'm hoping it's the same on FIFA 16. Ander Herrera is now a Borussia Dortmund player, and so is Abdelhanouri. Fantastic signings in my opinion. 2 wonder kids and a crucial first team player, and a player that was my target from day one when we started this career mode. So I'm very happy I was able to secure a player that I said I was going to secure. So Paslak is going out on loan for a 2-year loan deal. I think his name's Maruka. I'm not too sure how to say his name, but he's going out on a 2-year loan deal to 1860 Munich. Most of these youngsters are going to be going out on 2-year loan deals because I don't really want to keep them out on a year, then have them come back, then have to loan them out again. I'd rather them stay at one club and hopefully get a playing time or turn into maybe one of their key players. Who knows? The last one was Stenzel going out to Dagen Red for a 2-year loan deal, right back, 19 years old. And then we had a little offer here from AS Monaco, and this was a weird one because I was actually going to accept this. Now that we signed Gerson, I was going to accept it, and then I kind of rejected it, and I was going to reject it like for the whole season, but I thought maybe I might sell him on transfer deadline day. I'm not too sure. We'll just have to see how his form kicks in, if it eventually kicks in, and see if he can get his confidence back. Schmelzer did have an offer from AS Saint Etienne of £5.5 million, but I rejected it. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. If you have enjoyed it, leave a like, and I'll see you next time.